Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, how much could depending on your location. Please join in the struggle to liberate our people from the contraption. Like and share videos. Nuro luayo, na nuro luayo. Nuro luayo, na nuro luayo. Ọ dịghị mgbe ike mmadụ ga-akarị ike Chukwu. Ọ dịghị mgbe ike Naịjirịa ga-akarị ike Biafra. Nna nuro, onye kere ụwa nuro luayo. Nna nuro, Olisa bi n'igwe nụrụ akwa yo. Now the news update.
And now you are going to see every protest. They're talking about the northerners. Israel has attacked Iran. I'm talking about them Iranian facilities. Their nuclear uranium.
Both the new one and the old one.
We have seen six top commanders have been killed by Israel. Israel struck overnight. I'm talking about them. They struck overnight in the early morning and on Friday, and they call it this lion. That's their operation. They named the operation. Now they said the first strike has gone. Second, that they should expect the third strike. Now Donald Trump has said it is time for Iran to accept its nuclear deal, but that's not the issue. This is why that this protest is coming. We talk about them. People are saying this is an attack on a peaceful nation, which is Iran. Now, we have also seen the other part of Nigeria. Talking about them, the Igbo people are saying, yes, they support the strike of Israel on Iran. That enough is enough of terrorism. But we've seen the Fulani reply that whatever they do, nobody can question them. And the Igbos are saying that if only Nigeria government can behave like the Israelis, who don't take terrorism for granted and who don't allow terrorists to thrive, Nigeria will have been a peaceful nation. Argument, counter argument, the Igbos and the Hausas, I mean, they're having this argument. Even Yoruba too are part of it. They might imagine all you have to say, Israel has attacked Iran, and people are saying only if Nigeria can copy Israel, there will not be any more armed S-men. Talking about S-men taking life of people in Nigeria. What do you have to say about that?
Listen and listen good. With what I saw this morning, it has been long that Israel and America, there was a time they deployed into Indian Ocean. So massively, different kind of ship with arms, different kind of weapons, preparing on how to attack Iran. That was April towards early last month. But later on, I don't know what actually happened. They have to withdraw. You understand? So, but finally, Israel has finally, should I use the word? Yes, succeeded in what they have been looking for inside Iran. Because I could remember there was a time they went there, they used Iranian airspace to attack Iran, which Iran now acts, and they were instructed not to attack or to touch Iranian nuclear weapon. Do you understand? Which that was some months ago, this year. So they now withdraw, they stopped. But this very morning, what I saw baffles me. But there is something I'm somehow being scared of. Do you know why I say so? Because I see the triggering of Iran. Do you know how many of their bombing jet fighter that was destroyed? Over 200 by this attack. And different uranium building, and the one they're about to build and the one already built that was destroyed. So you don't just expect Iran to fold their hand. Iran is coming up. Iran will strike back. And the why I say I am scared a little bit in this movement is this. Russia is already attacking Ukraine, attacking Sweden, preparing against, firing against UK. That one is another thing that will pump up soon. They have already sent spy to UK to spy UK country. Do you understand? So I am seeing Third World War coming. You see why I say that I'm scared? Now the Fulanis in Nigeria are pumping up, muzzling themselves up that what Israel has done or committed in the land of Iran, that they themselves are not happy about it. See, my brother, with what they are saying now or doing now, it means that it is turning to religious war.
A religious war?
Yeah, the religious war is coming. A serious religious war. It's not going to be Third World War, but it's going to be Third World War in a religious way.
Like I said, we've seen this morning how the Igbos and outside, like you said, even Muslims and Christians are attacking themselves over this crisis this morning.
Issues. You can see that going on all over the world, both here in Nigeria, both in the foreign countries, even over there. So if whenever Israel or America strike, they will tell you, say this is a Christian. And if Iran strike, they will tell you, say a Muslim. And when you mention a Muslim, the next thing they will tell you, say, nah, terrorists. You understand? So, and no good country will like to welcome. You know, you see, I love countries like Saudi. I've never seen a peaceful nation as Saudi. Despite all this, look at the way they turned to Jibel Sheikh Gumi. Look at the way they turn him down. Despite he's a Muslim man, very jihadic one. They turn him down. They don't want such in their country. They don't want it. Very peaceful. But you see people like Iran, Yemen, you see Syria. Are you hearing me? You see Syria, you see Yemen, you see what is going on today. To the point that the guerrilla war have been taken over by the Israeli. Israeli sponsored those men, and they are taking over guerrilla war, which made the president of Syria to run for asylum to Russia. And Yemen now have received a serious bombardment because of all this nonsense. Look at what is going on in Palestine. That is in Gaza. So if you watch all these things, you agree with him in that the religious Third World War is coming.
But the question is that what must Donald Trump do? Donald Trump has said that he does not want terrorists in his country, even in any part of the world. Donald Trump has made sure that
they have started withdrawing people from Jerusalem. Yes, they have started withdrawing their workers from Jerusalem. Are you not hearing it? Because it's going to lead to a serious look at in Nigeria. Don't be surprised with what the Fulanis are doing in Nigeria. Is it not the reason why everybody is now like waking up? The DSS boss pick up something to defend yourself. Chiwa Danjuma Teofilo, the former Nigerian military commander, pick up something to defend yourself. Look at the opposite of them. The same thing they accuse him as Kano. You know, if you watch all these things, you see that this world we are in, both in Nigeria here and the whole world and diaspora, is coming up with another thing. You must defend your territory. And for you to defend your territory, definitely there is an opposition. There are people who have trespassed their boundary. So you must cut it off. And moreover, time without number, you have seen and we have heard that Iran sponsoring some kind of terrorist acts in Nigeria, partnering, making provisions for all this. Even as we speak, in case you don't know, Pakistan and India have been in war. You don't know? They are in war. So the whole world is going zigzag. You see why I said the Third World War is coming. Everybody prepare.
Now, under Trump's leadership, because it's very unbelievable. Donald Trump is the president of the United States now.
Yes.
And for the fact that under his reign, you are seeing countries attacking themselves, and he has been unable to do anything. It really called into question.
He did something.
What did he do?
Good and fine. He tried to make peace between Russia and Ukraine. That did not work. He tried again. Do you know what? The fight between the Palestine and Israel, was it Trump? No, it was not Donald Trump. It was under the regime of Joe Biden, which Joe Biden supplied them arms. Even in fact, he supplied
arms.
He supplied the Hamas.
This is an allegation. Joe Biden will supply Hamas. I mean,
the money that Joe Biden gave to Hamas was what moved them.
Okay, money, okay.
Yes, it was what moved them to carry out their terrorist attack on October 7th, which about 11 citizens of America was involved. And in Russia, Ukraine war, Joe Biden too, sponsored by provision of arms, even to the point of giving them long range with the UK too. and they use it against Russia. So Joe Biden had been the one spearheading all these things before he left office. When Donald Trump came in, he tried to make it, but the thing has already gone out of hand.
My people, don't hear them now. What do you make of it? Drop your comments. But remember, it's Biafra or nothing. Bye for now.